he spotted me. It's an Alsatian dog on its own, and I don't fancy. Now he's sitting down. That's just unbelievable. It really is unbelievable. Yeah, he's watching me. Oh well, I ain't gonna go near that thing. If it's not one thing, it's another. So let's go back over the fence. Oh. Hi guys. Right. I've got this small smartphone on my gimbal, but it's not being stabilized. It's just on a bracket on the side of the gimbal. Okay. So currently, this is where I'm at. This is an abandoned hospital, guys. And I've already been it once. I took some photographs, and when I went out again, because I was at the I was at the other side, over there. Okay, over there I should say. And when I jumped over the fence over in the back, over there where my scooter was parked, there was a German Shepherd dog, a huge thing, on the loose. So I don't know where that come from actually. But it sat down virtually over there where those trees are, okay, where that old rusty building is over there being built. Sat there and watched me by the fence. So I quickly got myself off the premises, out of harm's way. Now I don't know where he's gone. He may be laying down right where that tree is. Let me see, can you see my finger? Okay, there's a tree right there, and he could be laying down just there. And also that car, now I don't see anybody who has that car, but it seems strange how the car's there. Now you can't get out that way, this is the only way in and out. So it's really bizarre how that car is parked there. So let me just show you. You know, on Google this wasn't like this. It showed you an empty building. Let me just cross the road. It showed you an empty building. Let me just cross the road, guys. Yeah, so my scooter's there, but yeah, on Google it showed you just this building, no blockade around it. So I don't know how long that photograph on Google Maps was. But yeah, I also don't know when this was abandoned. Now I'm using a Rode Video Micro microphone. It doesn't have its wind deflector on, guys, so I don't know what the sound's like. But yeah, not too sure. You know what kind of entrance that was. But this way there's absolutely no way in, but I've been in already, as I said, and I took some photographs and I thought, great, and I go and get my recording gear, and that's when I spotted the dog. I hope the video image is coming over stable. Hi Joan, if you're still there. So now, believe it or not, guys, right, there's power. There is power on in that hospital. So sadly I don't have a long time to play around here. I have to collect my daughter. Yeah, there's just no visible way in, else I should say. I mean, you could climb now, I suppose, and there, but okay, I'm looking for that dog and I can't see the dog. And I don't know who owns that car. I'm just going to put this down, the stabilizer down. I'm just here, guys. I think I'm going to get my my Rode very cut out scooter. Okay. Okay. Right, sorry guys, I just put the dead cat on. So it should help a little bit with the wind. Lots of people watching me now. I just have a walk here. I'm really concerned about that dog. Very strange. Got a good old 7-Eleven there. Oh, is there a way in there? No. Trouble is, if I go in, and that dog sees me and I get to the door and get in the hospital, how do I know it's going to let me out? So I got to be careful. I got to think of my own security, guys. Let's see, got the old chain there, and that's padlocked there. Security. I am using a gimbal, but the smartphone is not on the gimbal. It's on a bracket attached to the gimbal body which I'm holding. Okay, my action camera is on the gimbal. So there's no stabilization being offered at the moment live. Okay. So if you check this place out on Google, you see just the building. You don't see any barrier around at all. You just see the building. So of course somebody probably went through there, but trust me, there's no way in. It looks broken there, but it's boarded up. Okay, there's nowhere in. I'm not too sure what that little unit was, but perhaps that used to be the underground car park down there. So I've got a Ford Ranger truck just pull up, that white thing. So there's not a lot I can say, guys. I really didn't think it would be very busy. The road didn't look very busy at all. Anyway, I think what I'm going to do is go around the other side. But I'll tell you, like, there's I don't see anybody in there at all, despite that being quite a clean looking motor. An old Japanese motor that is, which they used to use in Japan for taxis, I think. But yeah, I say originally over there it's a gate, and it's a lot easier to get in over that gate than it is this one here. So I'm thinking, is it worth it today? Now I know where it is, I can come back. But as you can see, guys, you know, just look at it. It's a huge place, and I don't see anything on the internet about it being explored at the moment by anybody. It'd be impossible for me to explore that on my own today. Let me just see what Joan said. What did Joan say? I thought you took pics. Yeah, I did. I took pics originally, Joan. I went in there with just my smartphone, and I left all my camera equipment in my scooter because I didn't expect to be able to get in as easy as I did. So I thought, okay, enough, let's go back to my scooter and get my gear, which I've now got in my hand. And that's when I see this dog. But you know, you just don't park anyway, Joan. You don't park a car like that, okay, for any reason. There's a chair outside as well, so someone is around. They don't have to be, you know, in the building, but they are around. It's got to be their car. It's probably security, who knows. And of course they've got the electric on, and I followed the cable that was coming from the power unit, and the cable was running all the way through like the foyer reception area of the hospital down into the X-ray unit. So that's when I realized, once I started to walk down the corridor where all the X-ray units are, it was dark, and I thought, oh, I need my torch. So I checked for my torch and I didn't have it in my bag, and I thought, okay, this is now the time to get my gear, which is what I did. And now I'm kind of apprehensive about going back in, Joan, because I've seen the dog. I don't want to get ripped apart by that dog, but now I can't see it. So I think what I'm going to do, for safety reasons, I'm going to turn off this this feed. Yeah, I'm going to turn off this feed for now, and I'm going to go around the other way. I'm not going to walk around because it's too far, believe it or not. And yeah, try that way. So yeah, stand by.